Good morning. This is Skibo 2 with Iced Carrots Detecting. It's a cloudy day out here on the lake, although it promises to get up to 84 degrees. I'm up in this little cove that's always been pretty productive in the past few years. There's a lot of camping grounds around here, a lot of campsites, and the lake's way down. But over the years I've detected this so much, and it hasn't really been detected in the past, I don't think, by anybody, because you can't access it by road. And I think I've gotten so much gold out of here that I've gotten what's been dropped over the past many years. So now I'm relying mostly on what's recent drops. And another thing is that I keep wanting to do a live dig for everybody, and because live digs are kind of cool, they're exciting, but there's so much trash around here and I'm digging so much garbage that I'd be filming every single pull tab that I could, that I dig, and it's just gonna be frustrating. So I didn't. And I'm using my XP Deus, just so you see here, and I'm using it in a special program I've set up to where pull tabs come in from 62 up to 72, depending on the shape of the pull tab. And I've gotten a lot of gold coins, and they always seem to ring in below that or above that, depending on the size of the coin. And I just keep telling myself, I hope I don't find a gold coin that rings in at 62 or 63 or 64, because that means I'm gonna have to dig every pull tab signal that I find. And I'm finding a lot of pull tabs along here in that range. So, and I'm not digging a lot of them because I know what they are. Well, I come across one and I decide, well, I'm gonna dig it anyway, just because I do dig a few of them. And my biggest fears have been realized, because I've got a pull tab right here that I was sure was a pull tab, and it's not a pull tab. It's a gold ring that falls right in that range. So dadgummit, now I'm gonna have to dig every single pull tab signal that I've got, or I'm gonna have to refine my program or something. I've looked at this. It says 14 karat gold. It's got a couple of little diamonds at the top of it. So it's a new camera. It's probably not focusing very well. But anyway, I've got a gold ring for the day. I haven't had one for a while along here, so I'm pretty happy about that. If I find anything else, I'm just getting started this morning. I've only been out here about half an hour, so if I find anything else in the course of the next few hours, I'll show you. On we go. 50 feet down the beach from that gold ring, Washington quarter. It was right on the surface, right under some grass. 1964 silver quarter. So this stuff been sitting out here for a long time. This is so rocky, things don't sink at all hardly in this part of the lake. That's just was sitting right on the surface. All I do is kick the grass away. Sweet. I'm at the same beach about an hour and a half later, after I found that silver quarter. And this is interesting. I found this. It's a buffalo nickel. It's an Indian head nickel inside a bezel of some sort. And it's on a braided, it looks like a braided copper chain. I can't pick out a date on this. I need to really clean it up. It's full of, there's a bunch of gunk around the edge of the bezel. But that's kind of interesting. Somebody had a buffalo nickel as a piece of jewelry. Maybe it's a valuable nickel. Anyway, I'll clean it up. I'll let you know later. This is a little roundup of the day's hunt. I'm in my metal detecting shop. Some of my gear on the wall here, just to show a bit of what we found today. That nickel turned out to be a 1935 Indian head. It's not particularly valuable, and it's not in real good condition. The bezel, though, was gold plated, so it was a little gold plated bezel that somebody put that in there and had a chain on it. The chain turned out to be pretty junky. So anyway, that's an interesting little piece. And then the gold ring, polished up nice, a little 14 karat gold ring. It's got a split in the bottom. You can see where it was mended. And then that silver quarter that I found as well. So anyway, that was it. Hopefully next time we go out we'll have as much luck. This is Skibo 2 with Ice Garrett's Detecting. See you again. On we go.